And welcome into Rose Gymnasium for Thursday night basketball here as we got an old 56 district rivalry taking place tonight with the Owsley County Owls and the Wolfe County Wolves hooking up here for a midweek game. I'm joined by Gary Bowen, and Gary, we got two teams here that have a rich history of rivalry. Both of us, when we played in high school, we're in the same district, and this has always been a big rivalry game for Wolfe and Owsley. And I tell people all the time, when Wolfe plays Owsley and Powell, it still has that 56 district rivalry to a lot of fans that grew up with that.
Yeah, we miss Wolfe being in our district.
And we miss being in there. Not that we don't enjoy our district now, but it's a really neat district to be in. It's a very unique atmosphere and everything. The Wolves come in. This is their first game back off of a Christmas tournament, post-Christmas tournament, and Coach Creech's bunch is playing well right now. Had three really competitive games at Estill County in a really high-level tournament down there, and was able to get a win over a good McGoffin County team and played really well against Russell and Covington Holy Cross. So I look for Coach Creech. Obviously both these teams, they're building towards that All-A next week, and I'm sure both of them will be working on things and everything. Gary, what do you think Coach Terry has been working with his guys on?
Well, okay, the Owls come in. I think they're 3-11 for the year, but I'm going to be honest with you, Lucas, these kids are really working hard. We've had some kids that's been injured, been sick. Everybody's back tonight. We picked up a couple players that come back to the squad, a Smith kid and a Hurl kid. They're both playing tonight. So,
okay, great.
I think by, give them a few weeks, by February, these kids, they're going to be a lot better team.
Yeah, and obviously anytime – I always tell people in the 14th region, this is a guard-dominated region.
Yes.
Anytime you've got a player like Jacob McCoy, he has the ability to keep you in a game and possibly win a game for you. So, obviously, I'm sure he'll be focused for Coach Creech. And obviously, I'd say Coach Terry wants him to have the ball in his hands as often as possible.
Yes, he does. I'd like to say I'm really impressed with this Flincham kid that plays for Wolfe, too. He's a good player. You got the Creech kid that's a good player. I really like this Wolfe County team. I got to watch him play against Powell. Powell played him pretty tough, but that was a real good ball game. And I really like this Wolfe County team, and I think by February, March, this team's going to be pretty good team.
Coach Creech might have the youngest team in the region.
Yes, he does.
He's got one senior and one junior that plays a little bit here and there, and then the rest is sophomores and freshmen.
I know it.
And, so that bodes well for later on in the year and the years to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break, though, and we'll be back with starting lineups and the tip of this old 56 district rivalry here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
And welcome back, as we've just got the national anthem played and we're getting ready for starting lineups here. Owsley County will come in. Head coach is Neil Terry. Number 3 is Wes Cope. Number 20 is Jacob McCoy. Number 1 is Dylan Gay. Number 10 is Trenton Hurl. And number 45 is Chase Price.
And now for your Wolfe County Wolves, at guard number 5, Caleb Creech.
And for the Wolves, point guard, freshman standout Caleb Creech. Number 5, sophomore guard, number 11, Camden Oliver. Number 14 is Corey Flincham. And senior Dalton Voles, number 24, and big man in the middle is Brady Robinson.
Let's play ball.
And officiating the game tonight will be Mike Milton, Ralph Fugit, and Jake Johnson. Looks like Corey Flincham will tip for the Wolves, and Trenton Hurl will tip for the Owls. Not sure what the delay is. Wardrobe delay. Jerseys must be tucked in. And now we're ready to go. Michael Melton will throw it up, and it'll be controlled by Gay, who gets it off to McCoy. Gives it now to Hurl. Over, threes up, and comes up short, and rebound by Flincham. Flincham brings it across. Looks like the Owls are in man-to-man. Flincham kicks out to Creech. Creech drives middle, pull-up jumper, and rolls off. That's really Caleb Creech's go-to shot there.
Yeah, he looks good in there, Lucas. Looks like Wolfe County's opened up a little man-to-man.
Cope handling, gives off to McCoy. McCoy's going to take the three, and no good. And Flincham with his second rebound of the game.
The Owls opened up the man-to-man. A little surprising against the Wolfe. Normally they figured they'd open up in the zone.
Flincham's going to stop, pop three hard, and no good. Robinson had it for a second, and then was able to get it, but I think his foot was on the line.
Boy, he works hard on the board.
He does a real good job of pursuing the basketball. Camden Oliver picks up. Gary Camden Oliver has some Booneville ties, to say the least.
He does.
Mom Chanda and Papa Wayne.
Yeah, Papa Wayne, my neighbor.
And there is Hurl with the shot, no good. Both teams a little amped up tonight, it looks like. Oliver has it now, working against Gay, gives it off to Creech. Creech drives, gets to the rim, goes with the right-hand scoop, and scores.
Really good move for Creech, man. That kid's just an 8th grader, correct?
No, he's a freshman.
He's a freshman,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Really good player.
Gay gives back to McCoy. McCoy's going to come out, set the offense, being guarded by Oliver.
Really good pass.
Gives back to Price. Cope has it, drives, puts a shot up, no good.
Al's had 3 good attempts, man. Just can't seem to get it to fall for him early.
Flinching with the probing dribble, unable to get anywhere though. And Al's done a good job of walling up on him there and taking away that penetration. Voles has it now, takes a 15-foot pull-up, a little short, and the Owls have the rebound.
That's a good rebound by Price.
McCoy has it, takes the high screen, kicks over to Cope, corner, good.
Cope for 3. He can knock that down, Lucas. He's a really good shooter from out there.
Well, it's a good job by McCoy of drawing that defense and kicking out.
He's just a really good point guard, Jake is.
Creech has it now, gives off to Oliver. Voles cuts and puts it up to the left hand and scores. Nice job there by Dalton Voles. Wolves really like that high elevated offense with all 5 guys above that free throw line.
5 out, I like that.
Price has it, gives off to McCoy. I like this by the Owls of kind of being not deliberate but patient on offense.
Yeah, when I was coaching them up here and played, we always tried to keep the score in the 40s.
And Flincham gets that block. It'll be out of bounds to the Owls.
It's just hard to run up down the court with Wolfe County. They're just really athletic.
Coach Creech, he's built around getting up and down the floor.
Yes, he has.
McCoy has it, gives off to Cope in the corner.
I thought he was going to shoot it.
Yeah, he had that shot. He's going to be fouled by Voles.
Fouls on the Wolves. That's number 24. That's Dalton Boyd.
McCoy will trigger it in. Gives off to Cope, gives back to McCoy.
Good screen there by Earl. Another good open look.
He's going to take the open look. No good. And Oliver with the rebound. Wolves are looking to push.
Good outlet.
Voles has it, but decides to back it back out. Creech is going to take the 3 from the wing and hits.
You have to find him, Lucas. Can't let a man like that get loose.
Gay has it. Drives on Creech. Gives off to Price, but as Robinson's able to deflect that. Creech looking to run now. Kicks back to Flincham, who's taking the 3 and hits. And Coach Terry's going to call a quick timeout. There's one of those situations where a couple maybe quick shots or turnovers turn into quick offense for the Wolves. Live ball turnovers are really hard to defend.
I bet that's why Coach Terry called timeout, because I'm sure they've worked on slowing that down. He said, listen, fellas, was that a bad shot? Probably not, but wasn't as good a shot as they needed
and
in that possession. You got to slow it down.
You always got to do when you're playing Wolfe County is somebody's got to have back responsibility. Somebody, when a shot goes up, has to rotate back to take away those transition looks. The Owls have had some high percentage shots and just haven't been able to get them to go early on here.
Lucas, they're going to have to take, you have to run a little bit of the clock. You can get those shots once you run your offense a little bit anytime you want them. You want to try to disrupt Wolf's
take them
tempo.
out of their comfort.
Yeah, a little bit if you can.
Coach Creech is going to come out with a press here. Maybe a run and jump here.
It's a run and jump.
Price does a good job of getting it up.
Smith's got in the game there, 33.
Mason Smith, glad to see him back out playing for the Owls.
Got a good open look there. Mason's a good player.
Cope has it now. And nice job there by Oliver to come over and help on McCoy.
Well, staying in this little jump press, and I think it could give the Owls some problems here.
Cope has it. Drives, kicks over to McCoy. That's the shot they want right there. Not able to get it to go. That's Coach Terry will take that shot, though.
Every time.
Crease drives,
Good
finds
pass.
Voles in the
Good
corner
pass.
for an open three. No good. Robinson's there
There he
for the
goes.
offensive rebound. He's not able to get that to go. And Cope looking to attack. He splits the defenders. He's going to be fouled, I think, by flinching.
I noticed Robinson down there got that offensive rebound. He got his hip into him down there on that low post, man. I tell you what, he's I like it. I like that kid's way he carries himself out there on the court.
Trenton Hurl will check back in for the Owls.
One checked in there for the Wolves.
That is Austin McGinnis.
Austin
and
McGinnis,
there's going to be a turnover by the Owls on the inbounds pass.
That's really an unforced error, Coach.
Yeah.
He wouldn't like that.
33, Mason Smith.
Austin McGinnis is another one of these sophomores. They have several sophomores and freshmen.
Nice young team.
That, have a lot of energy and play really well together. Flincham has it here in this high post area and he's going to take the 18-footer and hits.
Lucas ain't much answer for that, man. That's a little step back 15-footer. Really got good composure out there on the court.
Number 15, Jaden Hollins, checked in for the Wolves also. Jaden's a very talented sophomore guard also. Hurled has it down low, goes up, a strong move, and scores.
He's a good sophomore, too. He's a young kid. Going to be a really good player.
And, Gary, it is worth noting, the Owls, they have a lot of young talent that ain't available to them. They have a lot of talent that are setting out this year and that will make a huge impact on the team next year. As Cope drives, puts a shot up and in.
You got two kids that stay back that will be starting probably.
Yes.
Well, I know for sure the Terry kid would.
Yes. Flincham has it. Cope's extended out a little bit. Flincham drives, puts a shot up, no good.
Good rebound by Price.
Yes. Cope has it.
Could have got bumped.
Nice jump stop, unable to get it to go.
Finish. Man, that's a good move.
Oliver throws ahead to Flincham, who thought about the three, but
really
nice
good pass.
job
really
there.
Good pass.
That's what you like to see out of your, one of your top scorers.
Your top players
gives it off to a bench player that, comes in and lets him get going early in the game. Nice strong move there by Hurl. Hurl's had two nice moves down there.
Yes, he does. I'll tell you what, that's one thing I like about Flincham. He makes the team better. He's a good team player. He's just he's a winner. He wants to win. That's real important when you get
Creech
a kid like
takes
that.
the high screen, splits the defense, gets
really
all the way to the rim. And Coach Terry's going to have to call another timeout. And it's going to be another 30, but we'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. We'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
And we're back here in Rose Gymnasium, where with 1:15 to go in the first quarter, the Wolves have jumped out to a 20-9 lead over the Owsley County Owls. And, Gary, what do you think Coach Terry was talking about in the timeout there?
I think he probably told them about their shot selection. He's saying, listen, fellas, this team wants to get up and down the court. We're going to have to probably try to play a little bit slower to get them slowed down because that's the reason they're pressing, to try to get the tempo up. So we'll see what happens.
Cope has it. And it's deflected away, and Flincham has it now. Throws ahead to McGinnis.
Really
nice
good
pass to Voles, who's blocked. We're going to have a whistle on Hurl.
Number 10, that's Keegan.
I tell you what, Wolfe County's always got that ball down the court really quick, and then they run that little sideline break sometimes, and they get that really high percentage shot right there on the basket. These kids are passing the ball good too, Lucas. Really good.
One thing, if you're Coach Terry, you got to tell your kids is you've got to be able to weather 2 or 3 of these runs by Wolfe County a game. That's what Wolfe County's always been built on, is having 2 or 3 runs of 12-2, 14-2 in a game. As Voles is able to convert both free throws.
Yeah, they're standing in this little jump press.
And the Wolves, they've brought in Chris Evans, number 21,
Good pass. Oh,
and
good,
he's
good
able to
defense.
deflect that out.
Yes, that's good defense.
So Coach Creech, he's already played 8 guys in this first quarter, so we'll see how that affects the Owls, who probably don't want to go as deep onto their benches.
No, I think they can go 6 or 7 as deep as they go.
Gay gives back to Smith. Smith gives off to Cope, and Vols touched it, I think, on the end line or the baseline. Sideline, sorry. Cope will trigger it in here. Into Price. Gives off to Hurl. Hurl, strong
Tough
take,
shot
but
there by
Robinson's
Price.
able to get up the block. So 35 seconds here, and we'll see what Coach Creech does if he plays for the last one.
Now, who's 21 again?
Chris Evans. He's also a sophomore.
Okay.
Right now, the Wolves have 4 sophomores and a senior on the floor. Dalton Vols, number 24, is their only senior.
Yeah.
Jaden Holland has it. Look for the Wolves to probably get going with about 7 or 8 seconds to go here. Robinson comes off. Vols has it, pulls up for the jumper, no good. So good defense there by the Owls to get a stop to end the quarter. So after 1, Wolfe County leads Owsley County 22-9. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium. We're getting ready for the start of the second quarter. And we were talking in the break, and we want to remind everybody next week starts the 14th Region All-A. And the semifinals and finals of the boys and girls will be played right here in Rose Gymnasium starting next Friday. It'll go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so anybody wanting to watch some good basketball can come out, or you can tune right in to Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll have every game for you.
Oh, that's going to be an exciting week. That's
it'll be a real
good time.
fun week.
Yeah. Owls went to a little 2-3 zone. I sort of wish they probably should have opened up in this.
And Flincham thought about it, gives off to Creech. Creech will take the fadeaway and gets the roll.
You know, Lucas, I know Coach Creech did that. A lot of guys that put a big man at the free throw line. I like putting a real athletic kid like at that free throw line.
He does a really good job passing in there also. And Flincham got the steal but couldn't corral it. And Cope, loose ball there, and he's able to give off to Price, who gives to Gay. Gay drives, kicks to McCoy. McCoy's going to put the shot up and hits.
I wish he would take a few more shots, Lucas. He's not taking enough shots.
He passed a shot earlier in the possession that he should have took.
Yeah, he's not taking enough shots.
Flincham has it. Swings over to Oliver. Oliver gave Robinson a look, but
they put Creech back in there on that free throw line. I like that. He's got it.
And Creech is going to take the pull up that time. No good, but Robinson is there.
In there again, Lucas.
And Robinson maneuvers around. Nice block by Price. And the Owls are able to come away with it. McCoy looks to be looking to get up and down. Kicks over to Cope. Cope with the drive, puts the shot up
that left hand. Good finish.
So this 2-3 zone has got a couple stops for them there.
I think they're going to fall back into it after this press, I'd say. Yeah, they did.
Just got to make sure you know where that young man right there is. Yeah. Nice strong rebound there by Price. Cope has it. Stutter step. He drives, puts the shot up. A little out of control there.
Not a good shot selection there, Lucas.
Flincham has it. Gives off to Creech.
Then you get a run out on the other end.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't a terrible shot, but it wasn't a good shot.
I would have liked to seen a jump stop and just go up strong.
Or pull it back out and run about 35 seconds out.
Cope has it. We're going to get the stagger screen here.
Oh, that's good steal.
And we're going to see a foul, I think, on Oliver.
I tell you what, Oliver's a good defensive player.
Yeah, he gets after it.
Yes, he does. Seems like he always gets the best. He guards the best player on that team.
On most nights, he always draws that assignment.
Yeah, he'll pick up that best man every night.
McCoy being checked by Oliver. Gives off to Gay. Wolves switch that. And Wolves are really playing a lot of passing lanes right here. Price.
Oh, good pass
nice
by Price. Yeah, I mean by Hurl. Price, yes.
Creech throws ahead to Oliver. Oliver's going to take the three. No good. Gets his own rebound.
Yeah, box him out.
And finds Wolves, and Wolves wasn't ready for it. Nice look there by Oliver, but don't think he was ready for it.
No, he wasn't. Also, this 10-point game, they're not out of it.
No,
get a couple of stops and
they've done a much better job this second quarter of weathering the storm a little bit.
Yes, they did.
That's number 11, Cam Oliver.
Gay, number 1's a sophomore also. He's going to be a good little player.
Is that Darren's son?
That is not. That is Dr. Gay's son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to be a really good player.
Price hits Hurl. Hurl probably should have went up with that one. Cope hits the three.
Cope knocked it down.
Hurl's played a really strong game so far. I'm really impressed with him. Creech gives over to Flincham. Can't lose him.
No, well,
they've dodged a couple bullets.
Yeah, they have.
And Cope looking to run. He's going to have McCoy. He's going to get a good look.
Yes, sir. Nope, missed it.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul, I think, on Gay.
Wasn't a terrible shot by McCoy. I have no problem with him taking that on the break. He was open.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not sure exactly what was called there.
Maybe. I don't think they called a foul.
Must just been out of bounds. Okay. So anyway, the Wolves will bring it across. Now still sticking to this man-to-man. Wolves have kind of flattened it out against
this. I think they went to a little zone there. Got Price for a reach. He's got
number 45. That's Chase Price.
Luke, what do you think about this new rule? This 5.
Well, I'm a purist, so I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the pressure of having to hit that first free throw late in the game if you're ahead or if you're trying to make a comeback. I think it's a lot harder to make a comeback now.
I agree.
Quick reach is hit one from there, no good, but another rebound by
I know he's got 3 offensive rebounds.
And then an ill-advised pass, and Gay has it. He Euros, puts a shot up, no good, but a nice rebound by Cope.
And
puts it up and in.
Okay, we got a 5-point game.
And, Coach Creech is not happy because his team got the first initial miss and then gave up an offensive rebound for a putback. And if you're going to play championship basketball, if you get a miss, you've got to secure that rebound. You can't give a second chance opportunity and everything. And now, you blink your eyes and it's 26-21.
Well, another thing they're doing, they're having maybe 1 or 2 passes and taking a shot, Lucas.
Yeah.
I think he'd like to see them work it a little bit.
Yeah, once you're facing a zone, you don't beat it by one pass. You beat it by moving the ball side to side, penetrating.
And getting that ball to that free throw line to Creech and let him either make something happen or hit somebody on the wing. I think he probably just told him that. Let's work it around a little bit, fellas.
And if, you're Coach Terry, he wants to get to this fourth quarter with a close game.
Under 10,
be able to reach,
under 10 he's very happy.
And, right now his kids are doing a good job hanging in there and executing. So now Flincham's going to run the top and gives it to Creech. And Creech is bumped, I think, by Gay.
Yeah. That's just the fourth foul in the whole game.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't think they called it a couple in the first quarter.
I don't know if there was a foul in the first quarter. Yeah. It's been a pretty clean game.
Yeah. Well, that's not.
He can go get it.
Yes, he can. Yeah. That's still legal. They got a good trap down there.
A really nice job there by the Owls to jump him once he was in that position.
Yes.
There's real heads up there to force that turnover.
See what the Owls run here on this out-of-bounds play.
I look for maybe something for McCoy to come back, maybe a ball side screen. Yeah, it's going to be a illegal screen, I think.
Yeah.
Owsley's number 3. That's Wes Cope.
That's a tough call there on Cope. Really wasn't in the play.
Anytime, when you see stuff away from the ball, I always say I like for it to have to impact the game.
I do too.
Before it's called. But we're up here.
Yeah, we're not down there. That's right.
That's a lot harder job than commentating.
It's a lot harder job.
And Holland's going to take the three from the corner. No good.
Good rebound there by Gay.
And Cope looking to drive, and Creech is going to get called for the block.
Should have made that. He had a good look at that.
I think one thing the Wolves have done this second quarter is they've settled for threes.
They have.
You know,
and they're not falling.
If
I know they missed 4 this quarter.
They put up 22 the first quarter, right?
Correct.
You know, so you went 4 minutes and scored 4 points, getting up down the floor and attacking the basket. And this first 4 minutes, you scored 4 points by shooting threes.
Yeah.
So I look for Coach Creech to try to stress that to his guys either in a timeout or definitely in halftime. And that one rolls in.
Well, I tell you what, these rims are loose over here.
They are very loose. Yeah.
That old sideline break that Coach Creech.
You're not allowed to coach at Wolf Camp if you don't run sideline break.
All right, listen, Coach Creech's dad, old Bob, run that
He
when
sure
I played.
did.
Yes.
He sure
good pass by McCoy. That was a really good outlet by the Owls.
And there's Flincham.
He's going to hit one of these in a minute. I'm telling you.
And he does not get that one to go. And the
Owls are doing good
have
on
a
the boards
chance to take
too, man.
the lead here.
Wide
Gay's
open
going to take
three.
the pull up.
I don't know about that in Gay.
Yeah. Coach Terry would probably like to see him get into a little bit of an offense.
Yeah, that wasn't
no
his shot.
rebounding.
No. Nothing good going to happen on a shot like that. Let's see the Wolves working around a little bit this time, Lucas, and get a little bit better shot. Maybe something at the front of that basket. Right there.
And that shot's up. No good. Vols is able to
he's
tap
staying
it.
with it.
But Cope's able to pull it down.
Cope's had a real good first half. Oh, McCoy, that was a terrible pass.
Ill-advised.
Nothing good going to happen with that either, Jake. He knew it, though, right when he threw it.
Yeah.
He don't make many mistakes like that.
And, when it's 26-25, keep that ball in your hand and go down and get you in high percentage shot.
I agree with you.
But this 2-3 zone has stymied the Wolves.
Really has.
As Flincham has it, and it's deflected. The Wolves don't have much movement in, either ball movement or personnel movement.
Not right now.
With this zone.
Everybody's they're just staying. Oh, good steal by Cope. Oh,
that's going to be a charge on Cope.
That'll be a charge on Cope.
That will be his second, I think.
Because of bang plays. Hard to call that.
He didn't not in agreement.
He didn't like that one. No.
And Creech has it. Gives off to Vols. Back to Creech. Creech going to take another three. No good. And it hits the wire, so that is dead ball.
Smith's going to be probably checking in for Cope since he's got the 2 fouls.
And, with 2 minutes down 1, you don't want to take that chance. You want to get him out and let him be able to play and not have to worry how he plays in the second half. Wolves trying to create some sort of offense. Might give up a layup here.
Oh,
that's going to be 2 shots for Smith.
Yeah, that's a good take. He had the guy on his heel.
Does a good job of keeping that ball on his right side.
He's so strong. He's only been back a couple weeks, so I'll say by February he's going to be in a lot better playing condition.
Yes. Brady Robinson's going to check back in for Austin McGinnis.
I think the team may try to get that ball into that big Robinson kid. I think he's got a little height advantage and maybe get some easy baskets.
Yeah, they have to do something besides just passing around. They give up an offensive rebound on a free throw, sorry. And McCoy cost you 2 points.
Yep. Owls tuck the lead.
The Owls have answered the bell in the second quarter here. Come back to take the lead. Outscored the Wolves by 12 here in this second quarter.
And it's all, I think, attributed to them going to that little 2-3 zone and getting Wolf. They really haven't. They're standing a lot, Lucas.
Robinson has it, gives it off to Holland. Holland's going to take the jumper. No good.
There's a lid on that rim down here. Let's see if he'll try to run a little clock this time.
McCoy working on Vols. Plays through the bump. Price has it. Going to take the three. No good.
It was in and out.
Creech looking to run. Holland going to take the three from the wing. It's hard. No loose ball. McCoy has it.
I think Coach wanted to slow it down here. He's got both hands up. Let's see if they'll slow it down a little bit. Maybe work it. There, yeah.
Gay has it. Drives on Holland. Gets back to Hurl. Smith has it now. Back to Gay.
Most of these kids can handle the ball pretty good, so shouldn't have a problem. Uh-oh. Right when I say that, just about to turn over.
And he's going to be checked by Wolfe, and that'll be a foul. And that'll put McCoy at the line for 2.
I like the Owls. They listened to Coach that time and said, let's slow it down a little bit and see, make them play defense for a few seconds.
I'm a firm believer. If you make 90% of high school kids play defense for more than 30 seconds, they'll A, foul you, or B, have a mental breakdown and get lost on defense.
That's an uncharacteristic miss there for McCoy. He shoots a really good free throw line. I'm going to say around 80%. And he makes the second one.
Creech has it. Wolves are still looking for their 5th and 6th point of the quarter here. Under 30 seconds to go.
Uh-oh, good
Holland
take.
drives, puts a shot up, and scores.
That's what I believe in, getting that ball to front of that rim.
And it's the first time I've seen them drive the ball into the middle of the zone.
And you can do that, Lucas.
And McCoy has it.
I don't know, Jake. He's got another foul.
Well, that's a heads-up play by a veteran player, knowing that if he gets fouled, he gets to go to that free throw line.
Exactly
he puts pressure on that defense, and he gets to that free throw line where he's got a chance to add to the Owls' lead here, or give them the lead back. Sorry.
Yeah. That was in and out. I tell you what, Wolfe County really been cold on this side down here, Lucas.
They sure have.
The shots weren't terrible. They just haven't failed.
Creech has it. We'll see if the Wolves hold for 1 here with 9 seconds to go. I'd say they will. Over to Voles. Skip pass, and it's a turnover. Unforced turnover. And the Owls will get a shot up here with 2.4 to go. I look for him maybe to try to throw it somewhere around half court to somebody or get McCoy on a run possibly. Wolves do a good job of making him heave it from a long distance. He draws backboard, but that'll be it. But at the half, after a great second quarter, the Owls will go into the break up 29-28. We'll be back here in 4 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
The new year is bringing exciting high school basketball action to courts across our region, and Rose Brothers is happy to help bring these games into your homes. Rose Brothers is your source for basketball and all athletic shoes and Under Armour and Nike athletic apparel to put your athletes in the game, or even help you keep those New Year's resolutions. With lots of winters still ahead, come see us for deals on fleece and outerwear too. When you have the chance, get out and support your local teams and the boys and girls of your local schools. And when you can't, Rose Brothers will be helping Bluegrass Sports Nation bring it to you.
And we're back here in Rose Gymnasium, where the Owsley County Owls, on the back of a huge second quarter run, coming back to take the lead, 29-28 at the half. Gary, what do you think Coach Creech is telling his guys?
Well, I think they started settling Lucas for some wide open threes, and they, one pass and a shot, one pass and a shot. I think he's going to say, hey, fellas, let's run through our offense, because more than likely the Owls are going to stay in that zone if they shoot them out of it. And, I think that when the Owls went to that zone, it really changed the game.
It did. And I think one thing it did was by making the Wolves execute more on offense, it made them a little less intense on defense.
Yes,
and I think the Owls were able to attack and get to that rim a lot. And, if you're Coach Terry, you're telling your guys, hey, we've played a good half of basketball, but we've got another half to play. Let's get to this fourth quarter. Let's not have another first quarter. Let's have another second quarter where we come out and we, match their intensity or even play harder than Wolfe is, and see where we're at when we go into that fourth quarter. And you know how it is? If Wolfe probably was the favorite coming into this game, but the longer this game stays close, the more pressure comes on them. They're at home. They're supposed to win on paper.
Correct.
And when Owsley keeps this game close, that basket starts shrinking on you sometimes if you're supposed to win and supposed to be the favorite. So, it'll be a real interesting. I think the first 4 minutes of the third quarter is going to tell us a lot.
I think that Wolfgang is going to come out with a little bit more intensity on their press. But I think Owsley they started out with a little 2-2-1 and fell back in the zone to sort of slow Wolf down a little bit. If they can score and be able to set up in their little 2-2-1 and slow Wolf down and make them uncomfortable on offense. That's what they're going to try to do. And it's worked so far. There's my golfing buddy down there, Butch McCorder.
That's right. And if you ever go to Sag Hollow and you don't see Butch McCorder, Jack McCorder, or Roy Burton, call. Because something's wrong.
Something's wrong. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Butch does a good job keeping the clock for us, and Roy keeps the clock for the girls, so they help us out a ton.
I think Roy's daughter, she coaches.
She's an assistant. She sure is. Roy, I think he's down Myrtle Beach right now golfing.
Yeah, he's down there. He gets, and he sure gets his golf in.
Yes, he does.
Now, she played at Wolfe, too. Pretty good player.
She did. Really good shooter for Superintendent Kenny Bell, coached her, and she was a really good player, Morgan was. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place. We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
They beat us, we choked.
There you go.
And welcome back as we're ready for the start of the third quarter here, and it'll be Owl's ball. And Hurled will trigger it in. Looks like the Wolves are going to stick with their man-to-man.
Yeah, they'll probably stay with that most tonight.
Owls look like they might be going to do some flex. Ill-advised pass there. I think they're going to get lucky, and it's going to go out on Wolfe.
Yeah, Price probably shouldn't have threw that in there.
Yeah.
He wasn't really open.
And that's a hard thing for kids to realize, you know, a flex offense isn't a quick hitter offense.
No,
it's something that you want to break people down. McCoy gets downhill, gives off to Cole.
He got a good baseline move.
He drives, nice
good
pass to Price, and couldn't get it to go.
Good set,
Yeah.
though. Yes, nothing wrong with that.
And Vols has it now, and the Owls are
staying right with it.
Staying right in that zone. Who could blame them? Oliver kicks over to Creech. Creech, nice pass to Vols. He goes up, no good, but it's fouled by Price.
That was a good set, too. They got the ball to the front, you know, in that post. You know, he didn't make it, but he got a foul, so it's I think that's what Coach wants him to do.
And in that second quarter, that probably would have been a three. You know,
yes,
they would have settled for that pull-up three. So, unable to make that free throw. We're going to have number 32 check in.
I think Price might have picked up his third foul.
Who is number 32, Gary?
Number 32 is Hurl. That's Trenton Hurl. That's his brother is Keegan Hurl.
Keegan Hurl, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 10 is Keegan Hurl.
Yeah, he got the rebound there.
Trent is 32, okay.
Yep. They're brother.
McCoy working against Creech.
Oh, good
gets
move,
downhill,
Jake.
kicks back.
Wide open. He's
Hurl's
wide open.
Will take the three. No good. Look good. Vols has it. He throws ahead to Creech. Creech Euros, kicks to Vols. Vols pump fakes. Pull up from the elbow, short. Flinson's able to corral that offensive rebound. Kicks to Oliver, who's going to take the three, and it's good. often do you see an offensive rebound for a kick-out three? You know,
and man, you hit it 80% of the time too.
Seems like a 15% higher shot.
It is.
McCoy was had it deflected out of bounds, but he'll stay with the Owls. McCoy will trigger it in here.
They settled for 2 quick shots. I'd like to see them run a little offense this time, get a little bit better shot.
Cope takes the long pass, gives off to Hurl. Gay has it, back to Cope now. Over to Keegan Hurl.
Now run your offense, boys, and get a good shot. There we go.
What grade is Keegan Hurled in?
He's sophomore.
Sophomore? He's a good-looking player.
Yeah, he's going to be a good one.
Cope has it, drives.
Good take by Cope.
Scoop shot up.
There you go.
Robinson set up for that charge a little early there. Nice pass by Creech to find an open shot, and Flincham hits it. Flincham's not going to miss many open threes. He missed 2 or 3 in that second quarter, but he's too good of a shooter to continually miss those shots.
He really is.
Gay puts shut up. It's blocked. Nice job by Flincham to corral it, and I think we're going to have a foul on Hurl.
I don't think Coach liked that shot there that Gay put up right there. That was a little quick.
You know, when you're being guarded by somebody 5-6 inches taller, it's hard to drive. Smith's going to take
Coach
Gay's.
He's going to give him a little time to think about that. I think around the bench. Seems like that gets your mind right quicker than anything.
Yeah. I think Bobby Knight said that best. Best motivator is the bench sometimes.
Yeah, it is. See right there in that post, that inside out. I like that, Lucas. Good things happen, man, when you do that right there.
Well, when that defense collapses, those threes, you have that extra second to set and relax.
Boy, I tell you what, old Creek's playing some defense. Well, they got a little handsy there. They did. It's hard to body up McCoy, man. He's so strong. He does really good.
He's really shifty.
He's very shifty he's strong kid.
Cope to trigger it in here. He gets it to McCoy. He's being checked by Creech. Gives off to Trenton Hurl. Back to McCoy. Takes the ball screen. Kicks it back to Trenton Hurl. Kicks to his brother Keegan Hurl. And Hurl gets a strong move. Might have shuffled his feet, but goes up strong and finishes. Creech with a nice pass to Robinson, who goes up. No good, but is fouled.
Creech broke that defense down and got Robinson on that block. I think that's Coach Creech told him, let's try to attack this zone a little bit.
Yeah, I think the halftime speech resonated a little bit with attacking the lane. Wolves have not shot it well from the free throw line tonight, which is a surprise. They're usually
I was looking at their
good shooting free throw.
Today, they're 80%, a lot of these kids are. I think Cam Oliver's 85.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there.
And McCoy has it. He had a basket cut, but they missed him. Hurl has it.
Good move by Hurl there.
Strong move, no good. Wolves with the rebound. The Wolves are looking to run.
Got it to the big boy in the post.
Robinson takes his time and hits that little baby hook. McCoy, you can tell he's a senior guard by how he uses that body.
Yeah, he uses his body really well. Draw the contact, got the foul, gets to go to the line, try to make 2 free throws.
I've always been a big proponent of when people pressure you, you have to apply pressure back.
Right.
You know, if you play in reverse, that plays into their defensive pressure. You've got to get downhill and put the pressure on them to either back up or foul.
He's had a really good floor game tonight. He's not shot the ball as well as he normally does, but he's really not took a lot of shots with it. I think he needs to get a few more up.
And that free throw rolls in.
Owls within 5. They're still in this game.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. They went to a little 1-2-2 zone. A little 1-2-2. Let's see. Wide open there. That ain't good. He missed it. But
Robinson with a strong rebound and putback.
5th offensive rebound.
Flincham with a steal, and he stepped on the line. It's one of those hustle plays, just bad luck.
Now they're going to be able to set up in their jump press. Let's see how Owls handle it this time. They're going to set in probably 14. I think they'll try to break it with a little hitting McCoy going to the corner here. Yep.
McCoy gets downhill, hits Hurl.
Yep.
And gets the layup.
That's how you break it.
Vols wide open, is going to take the three and hits.
Knocks it down.
I think both people went with Flincham there to the corner as McCoy has another free run. He drives on Robinson, kicks back.
Reverse it.
Smith has it over to Hurl now.
Oh,
Hurl
jump steps.
Kicks to Cope. Smith has it, being guarded by Flincham. Back
Good
to Cope.
pass back to Cope.
No good, but a nice strong rebound by Hurl, who does a good job of identifying the smaller Creech on him and goes back up and puts it back up and in. Flincham gets in the corner, kicks to Creech. Creech gonna take the three and hits.
Yeah, Wolf's warmed up in that three-point line. He might have to adjust and come out of that zone.
Well, it's one of those things, you know, the second quarter, they missed a lot of shots. Third quarter, they've hit some, you know. And
might have to make an adjustment here. We'll get a high screen here for.
Nice read there by Dalton Vols. Come in and should have shot the layup.
Yeah, he had it.
Was able to save it and get it back to Flincham. And Neil Terry, Coach Terry is going to take a timeout here as he's seen the lead run to 11.
Yeah, he's going to get a full one.
So we'll take a quick 1 minute timeout here and be back. Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
And we're back here in Rose Gymnasium where with 2:58 remaining in the third quarter, Wolfe County Wolves have took a 50-39 lead against the Owsley County Owls. And Gary, we was talking there off the air. I'd say Coach Terry's telling these guys, we can't get involved in an up and down run and gun game. You know, we done a really good job in the second quarter slowing this game down, executing, and you know, we was able to come back and actually have the lead at halftime. And in this first 5 minutes of this third quarter, Wolfe has sped it up some and got into
not
their.
Not making Wolfe play any defense much. You know, you're just getting down and taking a quick shot, and that's what Wolfe wants. Okay, here we go, McCoy again on this break. He should probably attack this a little bit.
Coach Creech made an adjustment there and kept Robinson back.
Yeah, he did.
And McCoy's looking to get down there, and he's going to get to the line.
Yep. He's good at drawing that foul, so no problem with that. We got Gay checking back in.
And one thing that might be, you know, McCoy, I think he's missed 3 free throws.
This is his first game back, too. He had a really bad sprained ankle. He's been out 4 games.
And when you're under this pressure, you know, to bring the ball up and handle it all the time, it wears on you physically.
It wears you out. Owls are going to let in a little, 1-2-1-1 trap. They got a good trap there. He got out of it. Good pass.
Holland goes up, not able to hit that.
Rebound by Price.
And McCoy is going to get a attack here, and Creech is going to pick up the foul.
That'll be the 4th, so next one they'll be in the double bonus.
They're going to say that was before the shot there on the gather, I guess.
Yeah.
Cope inbounds it. Gay has it. Now back to Cope in the corner. He's going to get an open look from 3 and hits.
He knocks it down.
Nice set play on the under OB there.
Cope is a really good three-point shooter.
Now the Owls are coming with a little, looks like 1-2-1-1 press. Holland's going to take the 3 from the wing. No good. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off of Robinson.
The Owls got what they wanted. That really wasn't probably the shot Coach Creech would have wanted them to take at that time. So they got 7 with a chance to get it to 5 or 6. Holland
guarding McCoy here. McCoy Looks like a little bit of help there. Robinson.
Oh, Jake, I don't know about it. He made it. He made it. They're back in their press. That slows Wolfe down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think the Owls are pressing for any type of turnover as Creech does a good job of getting to the rim, but unable to finish. Robinson with another strong rebound.
I'll tell you what, that's at least 6 or 7 tonight. He's a good worker. He works hard in that lane getting those offensive rebounds. And he's a sophomore.
Yes.
He's going to be a good player for you guys.
You might have played against his dad. His dad's name was Tony Robinson in the early 80s.
I think I did.
They called him Truck.
Yes.
And he was a really good basketball player for the Wolves. Played, I think, with Hoskins Carroll and Paul Spencer, I believe.
I played against Paul for sure. Yeah. Man, Paul was a good player.
Yeah,
he really was.
And Jacob McCoy has it now, gives off to Gay.
Owls running their offense.
McCoy has it, stops, pops, no good. That might have been a little bit of a forced shot there.
Not a good one, not a good one.
Oliver has it, finds Voles, drives.
I'll tell you what, that Voles taking it to the basket. Yeah, McCoy's winded, I can tell where he's not been playing. He's a little winded.
If the Owls can score here, they get the ball out of the fourth quarter intermission here. And unable to get that, so we'll see if the Wolves hold for the last one with 40 seconds to go. Oliver kicks to Voles. They won't hold it, and Voles hits.
Open. Got it back up to 10, Lucas.
Big possession for the Owls here. As they get the possession coming out of the end of this quarter. You know, if they can score here and steal a possession, and Voles shoots the gap, and
a referee got in the way.
Yeah, bad luck there for Voles, and Cope has it with 7 seconds.
Good move.
He drives,
He charged,
and it's going to be a charge.
He sure did. He did, but Lucas, that's a charge. Good call. Cope should have maybe pulled up and shot the little jumper.
Little floater there, yeah. That's good if it goes.
Count it.
It counts.
Good shot by Jake.
So a big shot there for the Owls to cut it to 7, and they'll get the ball. So after 3, 56-49, Wolves lead, and we'll be back here in 1 minute on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
And welcome back here as we get ready for the start of the fourth quarter with the Wolfe County Wolves leading the Owsley County Owls 56-49. And must have been some discrepancy with the arrow because Wolfe County has the arrow now, so the officials went to the table and talked, and something was changed. So it'll be Wolfe County ball out of the timeout.
Let's see if the Owls stay in that zone or come out of, maybe pick them up a little bit in the man this quarter. We're only down 7. I believe I'd stay in it.
You know, if you told Coach Terry he'd be down 7 at the start of the fourth, I think he'd have took that.
He took that, yes.
You know.
Yeah. But they have switched. They went to the man. Let's see how this works out here. See if Wolfe will run their offense. Got a good screen here. Back out to Fletcher. That was a quick one. I think that may be his fourth.
I don't know how long he can sit on the bench.
No, he has to be in there.
Cope is a vital part of the team. You know, he might have to roll with him with 4 there.
Yeah, at least.
As Robinson has it and finds Flincham on the cut. Shots up and good.
Basket is good by Corey Fletcher.
It's a nice pass by Robinson there
Very
from
nice
the high
pass.
post.
I said that earlier. I really like this Robinson. He makes your team a lot better. His work ethic does really good.
Flincham with a chance to make it a 10-point game, and he does. McCoy has it now. Al's really got to execute here and try to get this cut down as they're going to run a little flex action here.
Yeah, run a little flex. Got it to the post.
Gay going to take the 3 from the wing and hits. Big shot there.
Big shot there by Gay. Oh, very tough. That was a tough pass to make there, but they got away with it.
Creech has it, swings it to Flincham. Flincham thought about the 3. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson with the move. He's going to have to get out of that lane pretty quick. Oliver has it. And
good steal
turned over. And Wolfe almost had another steal. Keegan Hurl kicks back to McCoy. 3, no good.
That's a good look by McCoy. Good look.
That's a shot Coach Terry wants. Creech a little out of control there, and we're going to have a jump ball, I think, and that'll be Owsley County ball.
They got it down to 7. They get a basket here. Be right in this game, Lucas. I'm about like you. They can't go a long time without Cope in the game. He helps them on the rebounds, and he's a really knockdown 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
So they won't go long with him.
One of their strongest ball handlers.
Yeah.
Maybe another minute, probably.
Yeah.
McCoy has it here.
Oh, they got a good trap there.
Looks like the Wolves have went to a little bit of a trap and defense here. They're in a little bit of a scramble mode right now. Keegan Hurl has it. He skips around. No good. And gets the rebound back somehow. He's going to be fouled by Robinson with the body.
He missed McCoy over in that corner. He was wide open.
Yeah.
Probably should have hit him. Still good move, though, by Hurl.
Hurl's free throw is good. Makes it a 6-point game.
Good looking young player. And makes both of them.
And the Owls are going to come back to this 1-2-1-1 press here. Once again, I don't think they're playing for a ton of turnovers. No. Just kind of looking to get. And Wolfe finds Robinson. He's unable to get that one to go. And now we're going to have a jump ball. And Wolfe will trigger it in from the baseline. Flincham throws in the Creech. Creech going to take the 3 from the corner. No good.
Good rebound by Hurl.
I don't know if that's the shot Coach Creech wanted right there.
I wouldn't think so.
5-point game. He probably wanted to see
Flincham hold that ball, at least touch it.
Wolves are trying to jump this
they are.
Flex cut.
I'll tell you what, they made a good move there.
And that's a 3-point game now. I look for Coach Creech to maybe call a timeout here. Flincham with the 3, no good. That'll stay with Wolfe County. And Coach Creech, I think, will call a timeout now. So with 5:20 to go in the 4th, the Owls have answered back and cut it to a 59-56 lead. And we'll take a quick 1-minute break and be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
The new year is bringing exciting high school basketball action to courts across our region, and Rose Brothers is happy to help bring these games into your homes. Rose Brothers is your source for basketball and all athletic shoes and Under Armour and Nike athletic apparel to put your athletes in the game, or even help you keep those New Year's resolutions. With lots of winter still ahead, come see us for deals on fleece and outerwear too. When you have the chance, get out and support your local teams and the boys and girls of your local schools. And when you can't, Rose Brothers will be helping Bluegrass Sports Nation bring it to you.
And we're back. As Cam Oliver will trigger it in for Wolfe County, and deflection there by Price underneath the basket.
Cam knew he should have threw a bounce pass.
He should have threw a bounce pass, and probably a second earlier.
Yeah, he knew it as soon as he.
There it is.
There it is.
And we're going to have a illegal screen, I think, on Robinson. And McCoy working against Oliver.
He keeps that ball low, doesn't he?
He does a really good job of that. And Coach Terry might call timeout here.
He got out of it. He got out of it.
Smith finds McCoy for three for the tie and hits it.
It's a tie game, boys.
Creech has it. Might have got away with the walk there.
Owls are working on that boards too, Lucas.
Hurl drives, puts a shot up, and is called for a charge. Creech has it now. These Owls are in a 1-2-1-1.
Yep, they got to get back.
Fletcham has it, and he throws it away.
Not a good pass. I think the Owls going to take hopefully get a good set here this time, not force a bad shot.
McCoy threw to Price, and it got deflected again. Gets back. Now Price has it, and he's blocked by Robinson. That'll stay with the Owls.
That could have been a foul, Lucas, but I don't know. It was a pretty good block. Owls are standing down there watching right now on offense. There's not a lot of movement going on. I ought to get a TO here and get them in a good set.
Gay has it. Now gives back to
Everybody's
Smith.
Standing. Nobody's moving.
Smith splits the defense, circles around, gives back to Gay.
McCoy's got to go get the basketball and set up some all. I knew it was going to happen.
Flincham has it, and he's going to be tied up, or a foul called here.
Got a foul on him.
I think that's on Hurled, I think.
Well, Robinson's wide open. They're going to give it to him. He's wide open. Back to corner. Oh, Cam's got a good move.
Oliver has it and gives it to Robinson, who's unable to finish. Will go to the free throw line.
Number 10, Keegan Harrell at the line for Wolves, Brady Robinson.
Really shocked that Cope hasn't checked back in here. With 3:45.
I think he's going to get him right now. No, he went by him. I tell you, as a coach, sometimes you get caught up in the game and you forget.
Yeah, oh, you do.
You really do.
It's on your assistants to help with
they got to say, hey, coach, got to get this guy back in.
It sure is. You know, at this point, what are you saving him for?
Yeah, what we're saving him for.
It's a 2-point game.
Yeah, he's got to get back in.
McCoy has it. He drives. Stops, puts a shot up, no good. And Creech will have it. Oliver.
Oh, good hands there by.
And that's a live ball, and Gay's able to come down with it. drives 2-on-1 or 1-on-2, unable to get it. And I think that'll be free throws for Brady Robinson, I think.
Yeah.
Mason Smith.
Maybe an ill-advised shot there by Gay. You know,
I didn't like it.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean 1-on-2.
Yeah, I think I'd pull that back out. You know, you're down 2 points, 3 minutes to go. Yeah, I probably pulled that back out.
And here is Cope checking back in.
Yeah.
And Robinson's free throw is good.
Pretty good free throw shooter, too. Look.
Yeah, he's got a good stroke.
Yeah, he does.
And second free throw is up and also good.
Look good up there.
Big possession here
Yes.
for Owls. You know, I don't think they can allow this to get to a 3-possession game.
I think they should go back into running their flex offense there. We're getting some good looks out of it. Everybody's standing and watching right now.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get them into something. Yeah, they're running a little bit.
He's off to Cope. And Gay has it. Working on Robinson. Gives back to Cope. Cope drives. Puts the floater up. No good.
Oh. Tough shot. Tough shot. Need to stop right here this time. They're down 4. Can't let it get to 6 or 7.
Looks like the Owls have maybe went to this 2-3 zone again.
Yeah, they have.
See how the Wolves react to it. They don't have to look to score, but they are going to shoot the jumper. And it's no good. That's not the shot that Coach Creech wants against that 2-3 zone, up 4. McCoy working against Vols, drives, kicks
pass.
to Cope for 3. No good. That's a high percentage shot.
Yeah, that was a good look. Have no problem with that.
That's fine.
Yes.
The Wolves will probably slow down here, and I'd say now the Owls will have to go man-to-man with 2:10 to go.
They've picked up again.
Flincham thought he was going to get the foul call there, and you can't assume that.
No, you can't. No,
you have to play through whatever contact happens. McCoy gives off to Price.
Good pass by
Price,
Price.
and he's going to be fouled by Robinson.
That was a really good pass by Price.
Number 44, it's Brady Robinson. At the line for the Owls, Wes Cope will shoot 2.
Cope got a really good look over here earlier out of the corner. You can't ask for anything better than that look.
McCoy done a good job of driving and kicking. Cope's able to hit his first free throw, so that makes it a 3-point game. He'll have the opportunity to cut it to 2. And I look for the Owls probably get into this 1-2-1-1 if he makes it.
I think they will.
And Coach Terry's going to call a timeout.
He's going to get a full
It's going to be a full, so we'll take it with them and be back here for the end of this one on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium, where with 1:56 remaining in the fourth quarter, the Wolfe County Wolves lead the Owsley County Owls 63-61. It'll be Wolfe County ball. And Gary, I would guess the Owls will come out with some sort of press right here.
I think so. I think it'll either be a little 2-2-1 or a 1-2-1-1. But main thing you don't want to do, you don't want to lose Flincham over in that corner and let him get a wide open 3. I look for him maybe to pass that up this time if he gets it and drive a little bit, because he's not really been a...
Owls aren't going to press right here.
They're going to pick him up half court in the man-to-man.
And one thing, with this new rule, the Wolves will shoot 2 on every foul from now on, And, before it would be 2 fouls before they got to the 1-and-1. So big difference now at the end of games when you're down. And Flincham has to break this count
And I don't know if I'd have Cope on him right now. He's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's a hard assignment.
Kind of a tough assignment. I'd probably put Hurl on him. I'd probably foul that.
Creech is going to drive and loose ball. And that's off of Wolves and gives to Flincham. And I think Coach Terry thought that was
I don't know if that's
over and back or a walk. I don't know when the ball was gathered.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, but Coach Terry was not happy with that. And Flincham makes the first free throw.
He's shooting over 80% from the free throw line. Just a quality player. I think they're going to wipe up a little perspiration over here on the floor.
And we're going to see the floor get dried up here before we shoot this second free throw. Gary, this has been an old 56 district atmosphere tonight. It's been a fun atmosphere.
It's been a fun game.
And I've enjoyed this. It brings back a lot of memories.
Now, if Flincham hits this one, that's going to put them up 4 with a minute to go, so they don't have to have a 3. They can get down and get a quick 2.
And Coach Creech is going to take a 30-second timeout here. I look for him to maybe come with some token pressure just to make the Owls use a little time.
Yeah.
And if you're Coach Terry, you don't have to go for a 3, but you've got to go pretty quick. You know, you've got to give yourself a chance to score. And I think he's still got a timeout. I think he's got 1 left.
Lucas, I believe I'd go ahead and set like a high screen from McCoy.
If he can get a look from 3, take it. If not,
he's going to hit those boys in the corner for a 3. If he can get a look for or drive it to the basket, or he could hit Cope or Gay in the corner for a 3. That's what I would. He may be doing that. I don't know, but that's a high screen's always good at this point in the game.
And strategically, one thing that the Wolves can do, they've still got a foul to play with.
Yeah, they do.
So if somebody gets downhill, you can foul them, make them take it back out of bounds.
Right.
After they can only do that once, the next foul would put the Owls into the bonus.
Okay, they're going to pick them up a little full court man-to-man. Let's see if they're going to give them that high screen. Nope.
And there's the quick foul. And that's way too quick. I'm sure Coach Creech didn't, if it was a design thing, he didn't want to do it there.
No. Really, I didn't know how much contact that was either, Lucas. That was
But now the next foul will put the Owls at the line for 2.
He's talking about, and he got the kick out. Right there
kicks
it is.
to Cope for 3, short. I think that might have been partially blocked.
Not a bad play. Not a bad look.
Flincham gives back to Oliver. There is a 10-second count. It's going to be turned over. Cope has it. And he picked his dribble up, gives off to Price, who gives back to McCoy, who has it turned over. And Flincham's going to wisely back it out.
Yeah, that's a good play by Flincham. They don't have to score.
And Oliver drives, and he'll be fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2.
He'll get 2.
That's going to be on number 20, Jacob McCoy. At the line for the Wolves, Cam Oliver.
I think Cam's shooting about 85% from the line, and he looks. He's shooting really good free throws.
Cam Oliver is a really good free throw shooter for the Wolves.
The whole team is, man. The whole team shoots free throws well. Yeah,
he hits both. So now the Owls have to go for a 3 here.
Quick 3. We got to get up. Somebody's got to do it and do it quick.
And McCoy kicks to Price. And the Wolves are extending out. That shot's up no good.
And
Creech is going to be fouled. And I think that's 5 on Cope.
I think it is.
So we'll see Smith check back into the game.
You know, Smith's come in tonight and given some really good minutes.
Yeah, and you know,
like
you
been
said,
playing much. He's just getting back into the flow of the game.
A month of conditioning and playing, he'll get a lot better feel for the game. Be a big help to the Owls going into the district tournament.
Yeah.
And that free throw rolls in. That makes it a 3-possession game. So that probably does it.
I was thinking, come over here now, if they can keep the game in the maybe the low 50s to high 50s, they'd have a chance. But if it gets close to 70, it's just hard.
McCoy's going to drive in, lay it in, and that'll do it. So the Wolves are able to survive and get a 69-63 win over a very hard-playing Owsley County Owls team. And this will take the Wolves into a big all-A game against our district rival, the Breathitt County Bobcats.
Yeah, man, better get a ticket early that night.
Monday night, boy-girl doubleheader, first round of the all-A right here in Rose Gymnasium. Wolfe County girls against Breathitt County girls, and Wolfe County boys against the Breathitt County boys, 6 and 7:30. So,
a good one.
You know, that'll be a dandy. And you got a dandy of a game tomorrow night over in Owsley with the Owsley County Lady Owls playing the Corbin Lady Redhounds.
Yeah, I think they're number 3 in the state, aren't they?
They're a really good ball team. I watched them in the WYMT Classic, and they're one of the better ball teams I've seen play in a long time. But we'll go ahead and sign this one off. I want to thank Gary Boland for coming over and doing the game with me. And I want to thank our camera lady, not cameraman, J.C. Lansall, for helping us out tonight. And as always, couldn't do it without Darren back on production. If I ever started punching buttons over there,
we're done, ain't
we wouldn't be on the air very long, Gary.
Okay.
But
I've enjoyed this tonight, Lucas.
Buddy, you're welcome to come over anytime, and hope you can make it over for the All-A some and call some games.
I'm going to try to come Monday night and watch that game.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one. But I think tomorrow night, Bluegrass Sports Nation has 3 games online. I think they have the Owsley County Lady Owls, Corbin Lady Redhounds game at Owsley, a doubleheader at Lee County, and also the Breathitt Bobcats go to Prairie County Central to play. Yeah. So plenty of good basketball on Bluegrass Sports Nation, as always. So we want to wish you a good night and tune in tomorrow night and next week for all-A basketball action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.